Hey everyone, this is Ryan, and I am the Crony Gamer. Hey, today I thought we would get into Factory Town 2 Paradise. This game just came out today in early access. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a full release, but that's just how it is. But the game is developed and published by Eric Asuman. And if you guys don't know, there is a Factory Town 1, and then I think a Factory Town Idle. This will be my first time getting into the game as far as the series goes, so it should be pretty fun. They list it as a town builder factory sim where you automate a tropical village and feed a giant volcano. It says use conveyor belts, trains, boats, zip lines, pipes, etc. to produce massive amounts of items. It's an automation game. I'm pretty stoked about that, just in general. I love automation games, so I thought I had the audio fixed, but still seems. I'm not really sure why these games, and maybe it's just me, but I'm not really sure why these games' volumes are starting so loud. Like, with the going down to 42, just to get it, Anyways. Let's start a new game. There's a campaign custom sandbox. Let's do the campaign. I doubt there's any voice acting, so I'll probably have to read the text boxes for you guys. You wake up on a small tropical island in the middle of the ocean. It appears to be deserted. You decide to explore it to see if you can find anything useful. Alright, WSD. Camera look mode. I got a nice Hawaiian shirt on. Can I jump in the water? Oh, I just instantly get a boat, huh? Look at that. Camera look mode. Alright. Mysterious sign. Read. Put bananas in. I'm assuming food. Feed the volcano. Harvest banana. There. Tell me how to deliver it. E, maybe? Nope. Oh, there it popped up. Hi. Thanks for feeding me. I guess I fell asleep there for a bit. Say, what year is it? What? I'll turn down the sound effects in a second. Where's that stupid alarm clock? Oh, that's just a rock. Anyways, I'm still weak and hungry. Do you think you could get me a couple more of those? Just a few million or so should do it. That'll take how long? Wait, it's just you? No, that'll never do. You're going to need some serious help. Hang on. Seriously, though, you should hang on to something right now. Hey, thanks. That's more like it. Okay, so first things first, your humans like living in houses, right? So you gotta build some of those. Do that and people will start rushing to the gate to get here. Trust me, this is prime volcano adjacent real estate. Alright. Go down some more. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Is this... That's not the one. It's a little better. It's not maxing out anymore, so. You know, I wonder if there's a setting. Sorry. I wonder if there's a setting for this blurring down here. Okay, not there. That's where I already was. Desync, outline effect. Tilt shift blur? Is that what I'm trying to get rid of? I don't know. Okay. It's a little better. Really weird. Alright, everything's by hand for now. Get some trees. Alright, click on build. House. Figure out where we want these things. The wood there, there's food there. Let's do... How do you rotate this? R. Let's do right here. When the meter fills, a new villager will join your island. Higher happiness makes it fill faster. New villager has arrived. Wow, it worked. I mean, hey, look, it worked, obviously. Build a house. Quest complete. New people are only going to show up if you can keep everyone happy. So the next thing you should do is build a market. You'll be able to sell all kinds of goods there. All type of goods there that your villagers need. Get some stone. Okay, you should build more houses. New villagers can't move in. Relax, man. Alright, we need a market. Can we build roads? I'm assuming. Oh, I kind of built that house on the... Let's do a market here. B. How do I... There we go. Volcano, good work. Now you just need to stock it with items for sale, collect some wheat, and drop it off into that market that you just built. Villagers will then run to buy whenever they're hungry and give you coins in return. Camera mode, free look. Use avatar mode to manually harvest resources or deliver items to buildings. Free look is classic overhead factory town camera. V. Space. When you pause the game, all villagers and buildings will stop, but you can move around and do things. Was the game paused? Oh, well, that's kind of cool. You can zoom in and out, right up into his face. Great. Alright, inventory. I should put bananas in there. 40 bananas. Alright, just need to walk away. Let's build another house. I'll get the camera figured out here in a second. Alright, collect wheat. Well, it's right here. Let's try that other mode. See what that does. A new villager has arrived. What's going on here? Walk up to the market. Alright. Let's put wheat in there. Collect the reward. Hey, I have an idea. You've got some villagers here. Why not give them something to do? Assign one of them to the market and they'll keep it stocked for you. Bam. Alright, I think you're ready to grow your town some more. Get a few more villagers here, and I'll teach you something new. Officially a party. Build 3 houses. You're gonna want to put some footpaths down next. Villagers walk much faster on paths. You'll get a speed boost too. You should build paths connecting houses and the places where villagers are working or harvesting. Okay. Let's build a footpath. Footpath. Let's go this way, into there, this way, into there. All right. Rewards, appetizers. We're going to have this place packed in no time. I'm so excited. I have so many great things to teach you. The only problem is I'm still weak. I don't think I can be very helpful like this. But if you can feed me more stuff, I'll get more powerful. So assign some villagers to me, and they'll automatically deliver whatever I need. Of course, you can always directly feed me anything you're carrying. I'm happy either way. Alright, do I need to just, get a... 2? I don't know if there's any, downside to building more houses. I don't know. New villager has arrived. Does this thing have a radius? Doesn't look like it. Deliver wheat to the volcano. Building crate. Coconut. Pop the rest of those in there. Alright, he's harvesting wheat. Goods for sale. Coconut is all the way over here. Let's do path. can't afford. Oh. Inventory full. That's weird. Why won't I just fill another slot? Market. Kind of like building in city skylines, you know what? You gotta constantly move the camera around. Deliver coconut to the market. Got that one. Give. Reward, level up. Okay. 3. Here, eat some of this. All done. Thanks. I feel so much better. I haven't had a meal in 5,000 years. I would feed myself, but I can't move and don't have hands. So, other than that, I'm actually super powerful. It's true. Well, at least I used to be. I guess I went dormant for a bit. But if you keep feeding me, I'll get stronger and can teach you how to build all kinds of great stuff. Don't worry. I'll eat anything. Literally anything. Oh, and there was something else really important. I think it was something about saving all life on the planet. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll come back to me. Anyways, I'm stronger now, so I can give you a great reward. Alright. What is the great reward? Crate. Deliver wood. Unlock lumber mill. Lumber mill. Crate. Pass. Animals. Vehicles. Farming. Logistic box. Tools. Decor. Purchase. Alright, this must be our skill tree. Okay. Can now build a lumber mill, get some building materials, and put one next to some trees. Your workers will gather wood and turn them into more delicious items. I mean, more useful items. Collect wood. Build. fort. Oh. That's what it meant. I thought it was just telling me to... There we go. The lumber mill. The paths. Shoot. I need a stone. Now assign a worker to the lumber mill and they will deliver wood from nearby trees or storage. Once the wood is at the lumber mill, it'll automatically get processed into planks. If a building has enough items, workers will instead help out inside the building and speed up production. Let's see. We want to do one worker, harvesting, turn into planks. One of one. So that's all I can do anyways. Footpath. What are you doing? Oh, getting water. Okay. Let's go up this way. What is this thing? Orange tree. Let's go this way. Alright. I'm hoping the resources come back. Country roads. Now you can walk right up to the lumber mill and collect those planks into your inventory. Alright. Country roads. Is that a different type of road? Probably. Country roads. I'm not gonna go too crazy because we're gonna have to run, you know, things everywhere. Inventory. Probably don't need those in my inventory. Okay, so now we need... inventory. We need planks to meet. Alright, collect planks. Good. Next, stock those planks into the market. Your villagers will happily purchase them. After all, they're going to need all kinds of stuff. Food, drinks, clothing, medicine. As your town grows, their needs will increase too. Better items will make them happy, and hey, you earn more coins too. Bam! Rewards de galore. Hey, look at that. I already had 5 houses. We got a reward point for that too. You have some workers without tasks. Select a building to assign workers. How many do I have? Okay. Food mill, workshop. Do the stonemason first. Figure out what that cost. Looks like I can afford it. No, recipe assigned. Let's select recipe. Stone brick or just stone? Fine stone brick. Will they not just farm it? Just the stone for now? Lumber mill storage. Oh, you can level these up, huh? Interesting. Can you level this one up? Increase the number. Doesn't. Guess not yet, but. There were planks to the volcano. Somebody has done that, though. Send out invitation. Congrats, you got quite the growing population. In fact, I think you're maxed out right now. We need to spread the word to some new people. I know. Let's send some invitations. I'll blast them into the sky, and the wind will deliver them all over the world. They need postage stamps, though, so I need some of those coins you have been earning from the market. Okay, how do I do that? Do I give him coins? We have coins. Send. Send invites to attract more villagers. Away they go. Now we'll be able to get more people on the island. Remember, though, you still have to keep people happy. Nobody wants to hang out with some kind of disaster island. How many houses do I have? Housing capacity. It's actually basically perfect. Rewards cultivation, harvester hut. Do one more house to make it 10. Good enough. Okay, the population's whatever. And then now we need farming. House, market, lumber mill. Harvest time. The next thing you want to do is a harvester hut. Villagers work there are much faster at gathering resources. They load nearby resources into the hut. Then anyone can pick these items up and deliver them where they need to go. Alright. Unlock the harvester hut. Well, I don't have that thing. Cotton. Banana. Do I have a bridge? Structural blocks. Wood pillar, wood block, wood scaffold. Paths, shoot. Animals. Doesn't look like it yet, anyways. Plank's mastery has reached level 1. Open the mastery panel. Oh, so I can just leave my guy there? Is that what they're saying? I don't understand this. let's try something. Let's go to V. And then I'm gonna go click on this orange tree. And then if I do that, does he do anything? Okay. I don't know what the thing is with the new villager has arrived. We're still good on that. Deliver planks. Do we have any more workers? Some workers work for, oh, okay. Let's get 4 on there. Let's get 4 on there. Everyone's going for the bananas. Deliver planks will give us hearts, which is what we need. Item stats shows you what they're worth. Shows you how many houses. Okay, cool. Unlock harvester hut. Yeah, well, I don't. Yeah. Alright, we need to get our population to 20. Food, drink, clothing, health. What do you mean food? Do I just need more people here? Locked. No, there's nothing here. Holy cow. Your happiness is low. New villagers won't show up quickly or at all. You probably need to stock more items in your market so villagers can purchase whatever they need. Yes. Is it a issue with this? Do I just need to help them? Camera's crazy. much stuff on the screen. Oh, it's full. All right, so the next thing we should do. All right, it's gone back up, but wood mastery. I'm assuming I was supposed to save that one for the harvester's hut. But just how it goes. Let's see. Do some manual. Oranges. All right, we can send this out. Boom. Food, clothing, industry. Let's get this. Transport, road, catapult, merchant, collect coins. Okay. Plant tree. Plant tree. So is it just one tree I'm planting? Per 100? Yeah. Whew. It's expensive. Houses needed. Okay. So the next thing we'll do is something like that. And then we will path it this way. just gonna go ahead and hand some planks to the old Volcano here. If I can get that point. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now we got the harvester hut. Harvester hut. Let's see. They go right over the water, but harvest time. Reward point. Build harvester hut 3. Got it. Probably thinking, wow, I need to move around a lot of items. And you're right. Fortunately, there's all kinds of ways to do that automatically. The most basic method is chutes. They use gravity to let the items roll between buildings. No workers needed. Okay, merchant. Population level. I think you're ready for the full story. What do you want first, the good news or the bad news? Okay, the good news is if we team up, I feel very confident we can destroy the gigantic space meteor that's heading to destroy us all. Oh, the bad news. Well, I guess you probably just figured that out. So there's these giant rocks that are flying around all the time. Way up in the sky. Most of them stay up there forever, but every few million years, one of them starts falling towards the earth, and if the big one hits us, well, let's just say it wouldn't be good for you. Or me, or, well, anything on the planet that likes to live. But that's actually why I've been asking for all this help. If you can power me up a little more, okay, a lot more, I can send up a giant lava blast that knocks this stupid thing right out of the sky. In fact, over the last billion years, I've done it about a dozen times so far, and I only missed one time. Those poor dinos. Well, if I hadn't missed that one, then you little guys would have never evolved, so you're welcome, I guess. Anyways, if you want to blow up this meteor, you got to feed me as much as you can. The better the item, the more powerful it gives me. The more power it gives me, excuse me. And keep growing your town because you're going to need a lot of people to help produce all this stuff. You can do this. We can do this now. Go get those bananas. Sorry, I had to drink something. My throat was really dry. Collect coins. Wheat mastery. Okay. There's literally always something to do over here. Open the recipe book. This is the recipe book menu. Spend crafting tokens here to unlock better Recipes for all your buildings. Let's do this one. Produce refined plank. Open the mastery panel, which is where. All items have an associated mastery stat. Mastery is increased whenever you harvest or craft an item. Mastery is also increased by feeding items to the volcano. Items with higher mastery may be worth more coins, volcano XP, or get a production speed bonus. You will also earn crafting tokens based on how many mastery levels you have achieved. Let's see. Okay, cool. Alright. I think we can play now for a little bit. Sell stone brick. Idle. Man, these guys cannot keep anything in over here. I gotta be doing something wrong here. Why are they not collecting it? Got plenty of workers. Priority. We need to turn the priority up a little. Pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. Plenty of bananas here, so. Another worker here. It's full. Okay. People are shopping from here. Why aren't they delivering from here to here? Farm, forester, food mill, workshop, building, flour mill. This one gives us a workshop, wood wheel, wood conveyor belt. That would be good. This gives us a forester. There's the road. Power. We're gonna go that way first. Okay, let's build some chutes. Wood conveyor belt. Can't afford. Where's the recipes at? Fluid pipe. Wood conveyor belt. Okay, we need to get a workshop down first. Let's put a workshop down. Path. Let's get a worker there. Let's put 2 workers there. I want this. Oh no. Sleeping. They're not keeping anything in here. Let's see how these chutes work. Build chute. Lock coins, okay. Connect 2 buildings, okay. Output. Yes, I want it to be an output. Filter items. Filter items. Blanks. Okay, output. It is what it's making. I'm not really sure. If I click wood. What's wood? Don't want wood. You can't send planks down the chute? Is that what it's telling me? Move block there. Alright. So. Yes. Alright, we're gonna pause the game for a second. You can use food mill to turn wheat into flour. It's worth more coins. You'll make your villagers happier. Powering up a bit and I'll teach you how to build one. And just so you know, better items like planks will give me bigger boosts like basic wood. Magic chest. Okay, so you know how you've been constantly walk around and collect building materials? Well, check this out. A magic chest. You can feed anything into it and go straight into your pocket. So send stuff directly into a conveyor belt or assign a worker and pick which items you want delivered. The only catch is you can only build one of these. Magic is weird, right? But I'm sure you'll find a way. Alright. Let's get that out of my hair. Now what we're gonna do is try to build a conveyor belt. Okay. I have 4. It's very slow. Item filters planked. Okay. I gotta get my happiness back up. I don't want people to leave. I have no idea why these people aren't doing this for themselves. There's plenty of people here. There shouldn't be a problem. This thing's probably full of them. Yeah, look. Raised it a little bit, but it's not gonna last forever. Can we put one more worker here? Bamboo. Where are they getting that bamboo from? Oh, they're taking a boat, huh? Alright. Now, is that just pumping that stuff in there? Planks. Planks are going in, which is great. So now they just need to concentrate on getting the bamboo. Crazy how fast that happiness can go down. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go speed this thing up a little. All right. Magic chest cost 1,000. All right, build a magic chest. Reward point. Plant orange tree. This is what I really needed. Farm. I know it wanted me to buy the mill, but didn't I select this recipe a long time ago? Put this over here. Selling brick now. This panel lets you view all quests, including side quests that you don't show up in the main. Okay. Holy, these are the ones I've already done though. Side quest, deliver paper to build a farm. How does the farm work? What is that? Refine plank. I think I can make that now, right? Where's the other forest at? build. Lumber mill. Can't afford. Let's add somebody here. Recipe is gonna be refined plank. Alright. Workshop. Don't want to get too far ahead. Let me total number of villagers living in Ireland, keep the villagers happy. Alright, well they're not happy right now, so let's just leave it where we're at before we invite anybody else. What do I got in my hand? What is that? A round rock? What do I got free? Got one more free, because I'm going to need a farmer. I'm not sure why I'm having to micromanage those so much. I must be doing something wrong. We could put the bananas over here, since the bananas are right there. Remove the bananas from here. Put water there. What are you doing? How many do I need to build that farm? 20. That's gonna be a bit. What do they need? Wood? I see. So we need this one. Sending ones there and here. this works. Doesn't. Connector? No. Wait, maybe if we connect it this way? Change this to input, right? Overflow bypass. We want this to be planks. Is that working? I don't think so. This block is not a... Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever. This is what we'll do then. We will take it, and then we will connector. Is there something in the way? Output. Okay. Planks. Okay. I guess we could do that for now. Alright, there's 100 wheat in there. How do I get it where I want it to be? What if we move this house here, and we move this here. do something? Can I port out of these? Is the real question. Okay, that at least puts the wheat in there. I know that doesn't really put anything else in there yet, but... Alright. Alright, now we got those. Let's build farming. Plant wheat, yes. Buildings, farm. Place next to a food resource to automatically harvest and replant them. So we want this to be here, right? Oops, there already is one there. Okay. Cultivating. And then we need to get it. All right. I'm gonna hire this. Forester. Okay. Now we need food mill. Excuse me. Okay. What I don't understand though is why you were still picking bananas and bringing them here. You don't need to do that to manually bring them. Pick them, yes, but let's work account linked to cotton. Oh, this is only linked to cotton. Then I need to move it. Because I don't want it. Actually, does that matter? Drink industry is slowing down. Can you make a bridge with these? Well, can you make it go up? Because you can do that with the chutes, right? How do you make it go up? Ugh. There's got to be a way to make this thing go up in the air. There you go. Figured it out. Unless we need some... That was interesting. Is that in there? Oh, it is. But it's not where I want it. Why doesn't that want to connect? All right. Now, it's in the air, at least. Over the top of... Now, let's make a... Shoot. Oh, yeah. I gotta go get some more wood. Or, nada, huh? No, I don't need those. I'll take them, but... Turn that off for a second. All right. That's one way to do it, I guess. Now then, we want to shoot. From there to there. Now then, this should be getting cotton and bananas on the regular. Build a food mill. Now, oranges is a whole nother story. We could put oranges here. Alright, I'm gonna turn this this off for a minute more. We'll get oranges. We'll put oranges in this one. Nice. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my that bloody symbol over my head was. Unless I'm doing something drastically wrong, they really need to work on this. How this connects a little differently. There. Just do it that way. Alright. Now I'm just getting stuff into my okay. Now we got bananas. We're gonna remove this. We're gonna remove this. What we could put in there instead is leave it the way it is for now. Let's build. Turn this back on. 98 oranges in here. The shoots and stuff aren't going to go uphill though, right? Wonderful. Now we're rolling. Rolling oranges in there. Alright. We got wheat, oranges, and it's not even connected. It's funny. Farming, buildings. I almost forgot the best part. So maybe you notice this island is getting a little cramped. Well, not really. Well, don't worry, I'm a volcano. I can make new land appear right in the ocean. New islands will also have all kinds of new items to harvest and use for your recipes. It takes... just keep feeding me. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Earn perk points by completing side quests for the volcano. Perk points can also be used to provide boosts to your character or the world. Perk points. I don't know. It was pointing at that, but... Earn perk point. Oh, that's why there's no food. That's why there's no food. It's all going to the bloody volcano. How do you, figure out what they feed the thing? Would be... I was gonna say, where is the bloody farm? Yeah, no, there's not enough workers. Might be an issue. Is it though? Yeah, I think so. Let's go. really wish this was a little bit easier for connections, but just how it goes. Reach Volcano level 10. Why does it say there's only that amount in there? Oh, wait. Alright, now they're going in. Now they're going in. Nice. We got 3 hearts. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Coconut milk, Taylor, kitchen, honeybee hive, fishing hut, road, catapult. Catapult might be cool. The road. Taylor makes cloth. I don't have any paper going, so. Let's do Taylor. And then we'll go basic clothing. Fine flour, lumber mill, fluid pipe, don't need that yet. Fishing pole, shovel, sandals. Sandals from bamboo. Cloth conveyor belt. Oh, it must be faster, maybe. Huh? Fancy clothing. Cloaks. Lumber mill storage. Quest complete. Auto transfer. Transfer is what? Allows building to automatically transfer items to it. Oh, that's nice. So if you put these 2 buildings next to each other, you wouldn't have to have a conveyor belt. Been very helpful earlier. Okay, there's one person there. Let's put the Taylor down. gosh. Build a tailor. Perk point. Recipe. Thread. Coin 5. Let's start building the cloth first. Just to have it. Auto transfer. Yes, please. Cloth. Max worker count. Open the perks panel. Which is where? Magic chest. Avatar speed, avatar enhanced, harvesting, crop yield, worker pockets, may carry warm equipment so they don't need to visit the market so often. Increase the amount of crops provided by nature each time it regrows. I'll take that for now. That's not gonna work. Wait, yeah. Same level now. This needs to be input. The only thing this I don't like. I wish I could get rid of this. I know what I'm looking at. I don't need all this junk around me. But let's just X. Build. Shoot. There. Okay. So ideally, you want to put this and that on the same thing. New villager has arrived. Okay, cloth is going in. Being sold, obviously. Alright. Oranges are full, wheat is full, stone is full. Is there a coconut milk? What does a forge make? Rubber, gold, books, animals. So that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Take him out of there. Do I need a fishing spot, or is it just... Gosh, that really hinders the amount of... Requires a shoreline, but... Nemo! No. Got the fishing hut done. House is needed. Alright, I got 3 workers. Pump one into there. Now, how do I get the food out of here? One more spot there. I could put fish there. happiness is starting to slowly go back up. Let's do forester. Place next to trees to automatically harvest and replant them. Okay, build a forester. We got it. Transfer amount. Beautiful. That's great. Right there. That's perfect. Alright, we need to get the fish somehow. I could get the fish all the way up here. I'm selling planks here, or I'm not. Let's see. I doubt I'm even getting planks over here. I could build another market. Technically. Save that one for whatever clothes I'm going to be using. Could move the fishing hut over here if I wanted to as well. Tree, stone, bananas. Oh, we got one more person there. Item slots, okay. Build farm. Auto transfer. What? No, this should not be. This should be bananas. Oh wait, that's the wrong type of farm. We don't need that right here. We don't need that. Delete. Why aren't aren't you deleting? There we go. Which one makes the harvester hut does not. By crops. That is not. These are not considered crops, they're considered trees, so. So what if I put a forester over here? Would it grow more of those? That is a good question. Link to bananas. Yes. That is right, right? Why do I have one banana left? I don't want one banana. Deliver fish. All right. I think we got the bananas worked out. Let's do the same for... What is this farm doing? Absolutely nothing. Let's move it over here. Okay, this needs a forester. Can't afford a forester. Link to... Let's move this path in a little. Go like this. transfer. Okay. Auto transfer. This one is linked to coconut and oranges. This is linked to those. It's linked to the trees. This is linked to cotton. That one's linked to bananas. There's some bamboo out there. Max population is reached. Bam. Needs water, clothing, education. Get some rocks. Doesn't work that way. I wish it did. That would be super. Alright, we got 2 people. What we're gonna need is a forester. Okay, and then we're gonna need a lumber mill. Lumber mill. And then we're gonna need to select a recipe for caper. Okay. Auto transfer. Should be getting logs. Why it's putting coconuts in here, I don't know. That will at least get some fish selling. Right? Yeah. All right. Replant those. Production speed. Okay. Now you got a bucket of water there. Did I get the bucket of water right out of there? Why does this seem like it's not? Doesn't feel like it's linked to this building. For whatever reason, I think the fact that this has coconuts, it doesn't know which thing to send. Which is whatever. I mean, I just fixed it, right? Like so. Not too worried about it. Taylor. Workshop. Lumber mill. Water pipe. See, this one's not working either. Needs another person. Oranges. There. Alright, little workarounds, it's fine. Not too worried about it. And we need this. Academy. Education, none. You know what we could do? Oh, the refreshment stand is 2 as well. Oh, well. We need to give it a minute then. +2. Oh. Deliver refined planks to the... Here, I'll just do that right now. Okay. Perk points, let's do worker harvest speeds and worker pockets. Got 40 fish. How many are in here? Alright, now we got 50 paper. What do we do with the paper? Paper is full. Paper gives you 1 education if you can sell it. We're gonna put a market up here. I know that sounds silly, but once we get the coconut thing too, we'll pipe the paper into the market. Paper, and then coconuts for now, because there's coconuts here, right? Hondo, holy. Should be selling those. Those I could, right here, right? Take the coconut out of here. Put this here. It's a little hard to navigate, but oh man, there's no cancel button. We'll get it. All right, 4. There we go. This takes a little finagling to try to get it to, I love how the assets are flat for the wood. They're like pieces of paper. Alright, do we need... Probably need... that. Now we're selling paper. More houses needed. Alright, we got people buying paper now. That should definitely increase the happiness for a little while. Besides the fact that they gotta walk all the way over here, but I mean, it is what it is. Workers' pocket, workers' harvest speed, crop yield. Pretty good. Pretty good. Honestly, I'm loving this game so far. Honestly, the only thing I'm having troubles with is the controls a little. But we can figure that out. 3 people that aren't doing nothing. Could use somebody. Alright, for everyone to work. I wonder if there's a way. Let me look here. Building alerts. Okay, how about video? Outline effect. Alright. We're close. Let's build. Start building houses over here, huh? What are you shopping for? All your wood should be coming in. $79. Drink, education, health. I don't think I have anything that's magic. Keep hitting the exit button. Let's see. How come there's no one working here? Alright, let's send... No, we don't want to do that yet. Because then they need something else. If I do that. Just let them ride for a second. We're almost to our next volcano. Paper. Tailor. Cloak. This gives us magic, I think. Basic tools. Footwear. Fishing poles. There we go. Recipe book or recipe coconut milk? Which one is lacking the most? Drink? Probably, yep. Alright, let's do it. What's that? Stone brick. Orange juice. Coconut milk. It's the only one I want right now. Magma, coal, wood. It's fine. Drinks +1. Crop yield. Speed. This is not at all what I want. Wood. Link to Forester. This needs wood, right? To fire. And then it needs coconut. Where's the coconut at? We need harvester. Field harvester. Paper. Extra recipe. How do I get that? Direction backwards. There. Okay. Footpath. Let's build another house. Back to back. Okay. Got more employees coming in as we speak. This needs more employees. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to build a lumber mill next to it. And then we're going to build, what's that, water pipes? Oh no, we don't need this here then. Bamboo. Bamboo considered a tree or farm? Recipe and water pipe. Harvester. Well, that will do that anyways, right? Yeah. We just don't have any extra people. People. You can't auto transfer between those two. Well, I guess they sell... Don't they sell the drinks from here, though? Yeah. They just sell straight from there. That's fine. I'm not sure why that isn't auto-linking. It's not linked to anything. Do those things have to face each other? They must, right? They look connected. Guess not, though. Whatever. As long as it's doing it. Water! How do water pipes work? Building is blocked. I'm assuming you need some kind of well or something. Sorry about the camera. Trying to get a closer look. isn't doing what I think it does. Let's see. Piaster, cargo lines, water trench. There's water trench, but delta. Flywheel. Water pump. There it is. There it is. Okay. Well, then we're a ways off from any of that happening, so we'll just let him do it naturally for a little while. Health. Coconut milk is adding health. New villager has arrived. I hope you guys can't hear that, but they are spraying in the orchard. So a big old tractor running by. Education. There's 40 paper there. Real problem is how do you get them here? We're having to walk a ways to get some paper. Suppose I can't do anything until I got 4 people that need to go to work though. Can I build the food mill? Yes, I can. What does it use? Food is decently good, but let's see. We've already unlocked it. I just need to place it down. Recipes. Oh. We don't want it over here then. So if you can't get those things to delete, move them first. And then you should be able to. So we want this basically over here, don't we? Recipe. Flour. Couple of workers. More houses already? Holy cow. Need to buy one of the magic chests again. Flower power. Can be a few magical chests. It's not necessary just yet, I guess. Will be, though. It's a use. I got 5 unemployed people. All right, now we got this to deal with. See underneath there? Not the prettiest thing I've ever done, but lava. There's no coconuts in here. Why? 100 coconuts here. Deliver flour to the market. Okay. People are coming over to get the flour. Need some more of these guys. Build workshop. Don't I already have those? Yeah. The chutes are faster than the belts, it seems. Let's throw another worker in here. Coconut milk. It's giving me health, but water. There's plenty of coconuts there. Looks like there's plenty right here. I'm not sure why. Let's get another worker here and see if that increases anything. A linked adjacent building. Not sure. Favor up. Yeah. Quest, connect 2 buildings with conveyor belts. You're joking, right? How many buildings do I have that's connected by conveyor belts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Summon Island. Transport. Road. Catapult. What does the catapult do? Yep. What does it do? Tell me what it does. Honey. Gives me luxury food. Okay. That's good. Unlock steam boiler. This doesn't make any sense to me right there. Let's get the beehive. Food mill storage. Honeybee. Those need workers? It's a beehive. Alright, well. We're gonna delete a couple then. Housing capacity is 66, but we can only have 62. Chutes are good at moving raw materials around, but things like planks can't roll very well. So for most items, you're going to need conveyor belts. Conveyor belts can move any kinds. I know, yeah, okay. Oh, this is why. Okay. Why am I just getting all these? That's why. So now if we go here, but we already spent our point. Now we can do this, but we already spent it. Keep villagers happy and build houses and more will arrive. Send out invitations to increase population. Holy cow, I have a lot of money. Fine sugar. Sugar cane. I don't think I even have any sugar cane, do I? Well, that must be sugarcane on possibly one of the other. Once we get out to the other islands, partials. That's too bad. She's not gonna do nothing until we have some workers without tasks. I'm gonna delete that. Where's my body at? Fish is full. Yeah, we got no problems there. We are having some problems here. Alright, note to self, put the buildings one space apart until I can figure out how the auto connect thing works. Because it doesn't seem to be working right now. Honey. Workshop. Footwear. Tailor. Good. Refreshment stand. Lemonade. I'm not even gonna be able to get to these things. I don't have any animals. It's alright. Oh shoot, we've been going for almost 3 hours. Or over 3 hours now. Alright, there's more houses than we need. Build stockpile. Where's my guy at? Quit running on the treadmill. Not sure what a stockpile does. I mean, I know what a stockpile does, but... Now that building can hold more items, make sure you try all the other upgrades too. Health is going up some, isn't it? Pineapple juice. Who's making that though? No one is making that. Extra recipe. Produce flour. Alright. We gotta get some more going. What is she shopping for? There's only 3 items that need to be at this market. Does that just mean she's out shopping? I wish that was better explained. I would like to see... Deliver a belt. Got it. Deliver stone brick. Deliver fish. Fish. We need some more fish. Alright, well that's just gonna fill up naturally. Crop yield. Alright, now we got this. Let's do the reserve. Reservoir, I mean, is the word I was looking for. Throw you on, just one person on there. Oh look, it's starting to rain. This should fill up your new reservoir nicely. How convenient. That is convenient. Very convenient. I need more houses? How? And why for? Can't have any more people. Oh. Oh, here. I guess I can. I was looking at the wrong number. Bam. can I connect that reservoir to this pipe? Yes. And no. Is it like floating? Yeah, it is. There. Now we got water cooking in there. Shoot. That's good. Well, it drained it, but... This needs water too. Makes me wonder if you can drain your, Ooh, we get to make a new island. Why do I have 6 waters in me? Don't want 6 waters. Cool, man. Looking good for a first go through. Belts are a little sloppy, but just need to automate everything. Education. Let's get some more paper pumping out. Well, we're almost to our next next heart water pump. Paper, shovel, coconut milk. Do I have? I bet I have some kind of backlog over here, right? Of no. We need another. People are buying stone like that. Okay. Now we're going to buy our water pump. Purchase. Yeah. Build. Water pump. Stone brick. We're making money. We've got no problem with money. Why is this dude shopping at all? Come on, man. Get up over here. Extra recipe. Nice. Pineapple. Orange juice. Health. Orange juice. Nah. Not yet. I don't know if we need a person on the water well, but not off for a second. What does the water pump take? 10? Okay. Perfect. Better turn that back on. Storage. Is that my storage? Oh, yeah. Huh. Interesting. Build water pump. this thing up. Stuck on, man. You can get yourself stuck very easy. Alright, we're gonna make one more water pump and then probably gonna leave it there. It has been 3.5 hours. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't affect my It isn't real fast, but at least it's one more amount of water going in. Maybe it gives you more water if it's not in the stream part. Don't know about that. Bunch of lazy people around here. Paper. The thing is they're buying it all, right? So like it isn't going to deliver wood wheel. You can make your own water trench there. That's cool. Pasture. Get the pasture. We'll have the farming one done. Bread dough. Book. That's the one I need next. That seems to be the one that's constantly lacking. Health is shot up though. Happy about that. Oh. Yeah. Very cool. That is a excellent first start to... Where's the face? I want the face. Now that is smart. Where am I now? Okay, broke it. Oh, okay. So you hit one and it goes away. It hides the UI for you. Okay, that was a little bit scary. A little bit scary. Yeah, let's save. Yeah, Crony. Save. And quit. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. That was Factory Town 2 Paradise. If you want to see more of this, let me know. I know it's probably not everyone's cup of tea, but it has been a lot of fun. Might be a little slow. I'm just trying to figure everything out, but it's a pretty fun little game so far. So let me know if you want to watch another episode. All right, now take care now. Thanks.